What is up, breath of fresh air? Sorry I get this in a little late. I know that this is uh, going to be posted over the weekend. I know that normally I get mine on Fridays, but this homeschooling man has got me. Yeah, it's rough. I hate having to wear this hat of teaching. But anyway, it's your boy Patrick coming back at you with a breath of fresh air, Shorty. Um, Before we get started, you know what you got to do. You got to hit that subscribe button. Let us know what we're doing good, bad, ugly. It don't matter. We love the comments and we always will uh, respond to them. So, but you know what? Let's jump on into it. QBs, NFL, you're under the microscope. Let's get it. So I'm going to talk about some QBs in the NFL. And I know that we are several months away, and hopefully, from when everything stands, is we are going to have an NFL season. We are going to have a college football season. So far, we'll see. But I wanted to take a minute and talk about some of the QBs that went in the draft and some movement that has happened with QBs over the course of this off time. So I'm going to start with numero uno, Joe Burrows going from LSU to the Cincinnati Bengals. We all knew this was going to happen. Cincinnati needed, moving from Andy Dalton, they needed to move from him. He just wasn't working out, and you got to move on. And Joe Burrows, no matter what they say, man, the kid's got talent. He's got a lot of talent, and truthfully, I think him going to Cincinnati is a great move for Cincinnati. Really not much to say about it. Cincinnati needed a Joe Burrows, and you know what? They went and got him. They got him, and I am really kind of excited about seeing what Joe Burrows does in the NFL and how well he plays with Cincinnati. Given that Cincinnati's offense is probably going to change a little bit to cater towards Joe Burrows, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty excited about that one. I'm pretty excited to see where Joe takes Cincinnati his very first year, maybe even his second year. Second one we're going to talk about, Tua Tagovailoa, going to the Miami Dolphins. I don't know if there's a quarterback out there that can save the Miami Dolphins, truthfully. But I guess if it could happen, I'm not gonna put my chips in Tua. Injury prone. Yeah, I know he's had several surgeries while he was in Alabama with both of his ankles, high springs. But I don't know. It's hard to tell what a good quarterback is coming out of Alabama, since it is one of those ultimate plug and play offenses. So we'll see. It's not as interesting as Joe Burrows, but we'll see how it goes to see if Tua can actually play some football with some linemen and some linebackers that know how to take angles and can actually run 4.4s and stuff like that. Not really too sold on that one, but like I said, we'll see. Moving from the draft, because that was really the only. Well, I got one more I want to talk about from the draft, but we'll get to that one in just a second, because I don't feel it was as important as the ones I'm fixing to talk about. Jameis Winston got signed to a 1-year deal, $1.1 million to go to backup Drew Brees. Now, this is probably out of the five quarterbacks I'm going to talk about. This is the most interesting to me. Jameis Winston needs somebody, a mentor, a leader that can teach him how to play quarterback. And who better than Drew Brees, man? I think this is going to be a very special year for Jameis. I hope he learns everything he needs to learn, does what he needs to do, and gets back out there to where he can start for a team here in the near future. I don't know how it's going to go for him. I mean, when you throw 33 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in 1 year, that's hard to bounce back from. But I mean, if it can be done, we're going to find out. I think that's the first time in history it's ever been done. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I think that Drew Brees is going to be a great asset for Winston to learn from. And if he gets it, if he gets this quarterback thing down, it's going to come from Drew Brees. So not as much of a good pickup for the Saints as it is a good learning lesson for Winston. So Winston, way to take a huge pay loss to master your craft. Kudos for you on that one, bro, because you weren't going anywhere else, and right now you need to learn. Next one I want to talk about. Cam Newton. Where's this man going to land? A lot of people were like, well, he could go to the Patriots, and no, he's not going to the Patriots. Patriots are not going to take that crap. Bill Belichick couldn't stand it. I know he couldn't. There's no way on God's green earth I would see Cam Newton going to the Patriots. But I do think that there is a good place for him out there, and we'll see how it goes. But my personal opinion, Cam, reach out to Jacksonville. Reach out to Cam. I think that would be a great fit for both of y'all, truthfully. Jacksonville, you need a quarterback, and Cam, you need a home. And you're not far away from home, from Atlanta. Just Jacksonville. I think it'd be a great fit because most of the offense that Cam's used to, Jacksonville runs. Last but not least, Georgia quarterback for 3 years, won many games, almost won a couple of big games that he probably should have won. Jake Fromm, Mr. Fromm, going to Buffalo. It's going to be a Bills. Jake, don't take this sliding to 5th round, whatever you were at, 161 pick or whatever it was. I know it was around there somewhere. Don't take it to heart, man. There was quite a really good quarterback that slid down to the 6th about 17, 18 years ago, by the name of Tom Brady, and he ended up winning 6 of 9 Super Bowls, bro. That's above 60%. So, and they consider him the GOAT. So don't take it sliding down. Don't take it to heart, man. Just put a chip on your shoulder. Go out there and play like you know how to do, and even though you're a Bills, hey, bro, I root for my dogs, man. Because once a dog, always a dog. So, anyway, that's what I'm breathing on. Like I said at the beginning, smash that subscribe button. Leave them feedback, comments. Let us know what we're doing, good, bad, ugly. It don't matter. We're always ready. And until next time, see you next week.